The home inspector found a room behind our basement wall. There was a mattress, empty water bottles, and a phone charger plugged in. We had lived in this house for 3 years. 3 years of hearing strange sounds at night that my husband Dominic insisted were just the pipes settling. 3 years of food disappearing from our pantry that I blamed on my own forgetfulness. 3 years of our dog barking at the basement door for absolutely no apparent reason at all hours. The inspector's face was completely pale when he called us down. "You need to see this immediately," he whispered, voice trembling. Behind what we thought was solid concrete, there was a hidden room about 6 feet by 8 feet. The mattress was stained and sunken in the middle like someone had been sleeping on it for many months. Dozens of empty water bottles lined one wall in eerily neat rows. A phone charger was plugged into an extension cord running through a hole in the ceiling. The worst part? Photographs were taped all over the wall. Photos of me cooking dinner, of Dominic watching television, of our 7-year-old daughter Ren sleeping in her bed. I screamed so loud the inspector dropped his flashlight and it shattered on the concrete. Dominic grabbed me and pulled me upstairs while calling 911. Police arrived within minutes and began searching the hidden room thoroughly. They found more evidence that made my stomach turn completely. Whoever lived there had been watching us through small holes drilled into walls throughout our entire house. One hole looked directly into our bathroom, another into Ren's bedroom where she changed every day, another into our master bedroom where we slept every night completely unaware. The detective pulled us aside while forensics worked. "We found a journal," she said quietly. "It details your routines going back 18 months. What time you wake up, when you leave for work, when you shower, when your daughter is home alone after school." My legs gave out and Dominic caught me before I hit the floor. "Who would do this?" Dominic demanded, shaking with rage. We couldn't think of anyone. We were boring suburban parents with ordinary lives. The detective asked if we noticed anything unusual recently. That's when I remembered something that made my blood freeze. 2 weeks ago, I came home early with a migraine. I thought I heard footsteps in the basement, but nothing responded when I called out. I convinced myself it was imagination, but I remembered something else. The basement door lock was on the wrong side that day, like someone was trying to keep something in, not out. "The lock," I whispered. "Someone moved it to the inside." Dominic shook his head. "I never touched that lock." The detective stepped away to make calls. Minutes later, more officers arrived with a K9 unit. The dog tracked a scent from the hidden room, through the basement, up the stairs, and straight to Ren's bedroom. Ren wasn't home. She was at her friend Lila's house for a play date. I called immediately with shaking hands. "Is Ren still there?" "She left an hour ago," Lila's mother said. "A man picked her up. He said he was her uncle. We don't have brothers. Dominic is an only child. So am I." My vision went black around the edges. The next 4 hours were the worst of my existence. Police issued an Amber Alert across 3 counties. They traced the phone charger to a prepaid phone purchased near Ren's school. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered on speaker with the detective listening. "Mommy?" Ren's voice small and terrified. "Baby, where are you? The nice man says I have to stay with him now. He says he loves me more than you do." A male voice came on, calm and cold. "She's mine now. I've been patient. Don't bother looking." The line went dead, but he made one mistake. 47 seconds. Long enough to triangulate. Police tracked the signal to an abandoned warehouse 11 miles away. When they breached, they found Ren on a mattress, coloring, completely unharmed. The man tried running, but officers tackled him instantly. His name was Garrett Kimball. He worked as a janitor at Ren's school before being fired for boundary issues with students. He lived in our walls for 18 months, watching us, waiting. Ren doesn't remember most of it. Her therapist says that's normal. We moved 3 states away, but every night I check every wall in our house. I knock on them, listening for hollow spaces. I will never stop listening.